Hi ladies, it's Dawn and I'm here to do my over 40 anti-aging skincare routine, and it's all clean and natural ingredients, and most of them are from Mad Hippie. And since my evening routine alternates from night to night, I am just going to tell you, I'm going to show you what I'm doing tonight, but I'll tell you what I'll do on the next couple of nights of the week because I rotate through these products. Monday through Friday, and then I typically give my skin a break on the weekend where I'll just use some nice oils or something, maybe a little bit of a luxury product that I have a sample of or something like that. But the weekends are for just letting my skin rest and have some luxurious pampering. So I'm just going to jump right in, and I'm going to start with what I wash my face with. So what I'm washing my face with right now is what I have handy. It is in my rotation constantly. This, and I'll show you the other thing. The Alba Botanica Hawaiian Facial Cleanser Pore Purifying Pineapple Enzymatic Cleanser. And it's hypoallergenic. It has no parabens, phthalates, sulfates. It's vegan and Leaping Bunny approved, and it's just a nice clean wash that really removes every trace of makeup on my skin. Or you all know this one, and I'm almost out and I have to go purchase two more because I always purchase two, one for my shower and one for on my vanity sink. And this one is the Angelou Naturals Meyer Lemon and Sea Creamy Cleanser, and it's from the brightening range, and I love this. I also like the purple ones for mature skin, but this is two. So these are the two I love. I do have a couple of cleansers that I'm using during the daytime from Juice Beauty, but my routine is really different during the daytime than it is at nighttime. During the nighttime, I use all Mad Hippie products, and during the daytime, I use Juice Beauty. So my routine for the daytime is going to be very different, and I'll make a completely different video on that. So I'm just going to go ahead and wash my face, and tonight I'm going to use the Alba Botanical Hawaiian Facial Cleanser with the pineapple enzymes, and I'm just going to get started. So here I go. Okay, so the first thing I do is obviously get all my hair off of my face, and I wanted to mention that I have these really nice wash rags that, as you can see, there's a texture on them. They're really nubby and not scratchy, but very exfoliating. These are my favorite wash rags to wash my face with. It does have a tag on it. If I can find where I got them from, I'll link them in the description box, but these are the best for just removing any dead skin cells and really cleansing your face. So I'm just gonna use these two and go ahead and wash all my makeup off. I like to do a double cleanse, and I use the same product for both cleanses. I was using a balm, like the Clinique Take the Day Off, or a couple other samples I had. And because I have an oily T-zone and it's still relatively oily, it will make me break out. So I have to use just more of a deeper pore clarifying cleanser. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my second cleanse where I go over my whole face. I have a little bit of soapy water on this rag. Okay, I always use Whisper's organic cotton ball rounds because they are unbleached and they have no pesticides in the cotton, in the farm where they grow the cotton. So I really like that. And I use either a Thayer's Witch Hazel, or I use the Derma E glycolic and vitamin A and glycolic toner, I believe. And I put it on my cotton ball and I go over my entire face to make sure every trace of makeup has been removed, even on my eyes. I don't do my eyelids or directly under my eyes, but I get as close as I can. Okay, and Witch Hazel can dry my skin out a little bit, so even though I have oily skin, it still can be a little drying for me. So after I go over my face with some Witch Hazel or with an AHA or BHA toner, I just splash my face one more time. And now I go over my face with my Angelou Naturals Clementine and C Illuminating Toner. And the only job that this is to do is reset my pH so that my skin can receive all the serums I'm going to put on it. Because even if you don't have hard water, your water can have a pH as high as 7 or 8, and even higher if you have well water, depending on where you live. So resetting your pH after you wash your face or splash water in your face before you put on your serums is a really good idea. So I did that. Last night I used my Mad Hippie Exfoliating Serum, and this has alpha hydroxy acids, apple stem cells, and Giga White, and it has 16 active botanicals and antioxidants in it. It's a really great serum. If I use this a couple nights in a row, it'll be too drying for my skin and I'll actually start to peel a little bit. So I just use this every couple of nights. It's recommended that you follow it up 10 minutes later with the Mad Hippie Advanced Skincare Face Cream for all skin types. And this has lots of peptides and acai berry antioxidants, argan oil, and resveratrol in it. And it's a really good face cream. So whenever I use this, I follow it up 10 minutes later with this. And it does a really great job of not drying out my skin too much. So tonight I'm going to use my Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum, and this has konjac root, and it has ferulic acid and hyaluronic acid. And it's a very bioactive vitamin C serum that your skin can just really use up. And it's got some clinical trials behind it. And if you know people who use Mad Hippie, most of the reviews you hear are very good for their vitamin C serum. So I was really happy to start using this one. So it has 8 actives in it. And konjac root is an exotic Asian flower that softens and smooths your skin and is rich in vitamins and nutrients. And ferulic acid, it says why ferulic acid? It's found in cell walls of plants. Ferulic acid has a compounding antioxidant effect when it's combined with vitamin C and vitamin E. When you use a vitamin C serum, they're usually combined with ferulic acid and vitamin E. I found that a lot of the really good ones are a combination. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, it's GMO-free, and it's just a nice natural vitamin C serum, and I would really recommend this. So I'm going to put on my vitamin C serum first because it's my thinnest serum that I'm going to use today. And when you use serums, layering them, you always want to go thinnest to thickest. So your moisturizer, for example, would be the last thing. So this is a very kind of a runny vitamin C, and I just rub it in all over my face. I even go up here, right beneath my brows, and I press it beneath my eyes. And I put what's left on my neck and my chest. And then I usually wait about 5 minutes, but since I'm making a video, I'm just gonna go right in with my Mad Hippie Vitamin A Serum. And this is Mad Hippie's retinol, so I'm using this in place of Retin A right now. And it's a vitamin A serum. It has 9 actives. It has HPR and sodium hyaluronate. HPR is hydroxypinocolone retinoate, and that is a revolutionary bioavailable form of vitamin A that works dramatically to improve your appearance and lighten discoloration and soften wrinkles. And it also has sodium hyaluronate in it, which is the sodium of hyaluronic acid, or the salt of hyaluronic acid, and that works to draw moisture back into your cells and to plump up your skin and give you that more plump and nourished appearance that many people get when they use hyaluronic acid creams and serums. I tend to not put hyaluronic acid directly onto my skin because for some reason it seems to, whenever I use just a straight like hyaluronic acid serum, it will just sort of draw moisture from in my body, and I don't know, it just dries me up a little. But this does not do that. This does not, I think it has enough other ingredients in it that it's very gentle on my skin, and it does give me that very plumped appearance. So I'm gonna put a little of that, and see, it's milky in texture, not like the vitamin C serum that was watery, so that's why I don't wanna put this one on first. And then I just press it in. It has a very, 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 very light, soft, floral scent. It smells like lilies if you were about 20 miles away from the lilies and the wind blew. So that's how faint it is. But You can smell some botanicals in it, but it's not annoying. I don't think anybody would smell it who's around me. I can just smell it when I put it up onto my face and nose. So I did want to tell you about that. One more thing about these two that I used last night, and I'll use these two again tomorrow night. The exfoliating serum, the lactic acid vitamin serum, and the face cream. And this works on me even better than my Sunday Riley Good Jeans that I used to use. I used to pay like $100 for a bottle of that stuff. And I think the two of these make my skin look the same as, because I was impressed with the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. I felt like it gave my cheeks a very nice glow right here, where it just looked very like it had been exfoliated and fresh new skin underneath, and just that really radiant look. This does that for me. So, and I think combined with all these, I look that way all the time because it's doing such a good job on my skin. I'm so happy I decided to try Mad Hippie finally. Okay, now after all that, right before bed, I keep this on my nightstand, and it's my Mad Hippie Eye Cream. And this has peptides, it has ceramides, it has pomegranate and white tea extract in it. It's full of 16 actives, and it's a very nourishing under eye cream, and I really like it a lot. It looks like that. I just put a little there, and then I just go right directly underneath my eyes, and right here I even get my eyelids and go up all around my eyes, and even here where my crow's feet would be when I smile. And I just really let that soak in. I don't rub it till it dissolves in, I just let it sit and soak in. And that's all I do. Now that the weather is getting cooler and the furnace is clicking on and we are using our fireplace more often, some of you have asked me in my other videos where I've mentioned Mad Hippie if I thought that the face cream would be moisturizing enough, or the Juice Beauty. And I'm not sure. I'm an oily skinned person, so I don't need a ton of moisture. But I'm gonna try going through the fall using just the moisturizers that I have. And if they aren't moisturizing enough, I did some research, and I'm going to add in the Drunk Elephant Protini, because that is a really good moisturizer from all the reviews I've read, and women with dry skin really like it, and women with oilier skin types, it says that doesn't break them out, which is what I look for. So I'll let you know if I order the Protini. It's like $60. I wish I could get a smaller sample somewhere, but I don't know where. I'll have to do a little more research on that. But anyway, so this is what I do. I'm just gonna go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna do my Juice Beauty daytime routine. So maybe I'll record that for you to share with you next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and I hope you all have a good night.